How does my group's production, Candy Stripped, represent particular social groups? Let's look at how each social group is represented. Firstly, class. The protagonist in our production is an underclass to working class male, C2 to E income bracket. We do use some stereotypes to represent this through the shots of alcohol, which stereotypically is abused by the working and underclass. His slightly unappealing shirt that isn't well fitted, furthermore, could be seen stereotypically as him having a lack of money to afford anything better. However, due to our target audience being sophisticated and active, they can challenge stereotypes such as this. For example, a shirt can carry connotations of importance and hard-working attitude. They may see the protagonist as someone trying to work and do good, subverting an underclass stereotype of laziness and unwillingness to participate in work. The depiction of the man playing cards, too, challenges the lethargic stereotype. It displays the need for productivity in the character. The representation of race is not something focused on in our production. The actor is Caucasian, but the difficulties experienced by him and more negative representations are more centered on other areas, such as class or gender. The character is supposed to be a young father, with our aim being to create the representation of a father disassociated with his responsibilities. Stereotypically, young fathers lack care and can be seen as being uninterested in involvement. However, the representation of the father may be too young. Youth provides the idea of slight vulnerability and innocence. This can corrupt the intended representation of the father. A slightly older actor may have better represented this social group. Our representation of gender could conform to traditional stereotypes, due to the fact the child is passed over to the father, who struggles to cope, when stereotypically, the mother should be the one taking care and supporting the child. On the other hand, our active audience understands the nurturing the mother has provided the child, and the large role she has played in his life. The audience is unaware of the mother's current situation. They subvert the traditional stereotype of the sole responsibility of women being to care and look after. Additionally, we are able to apply the constructionist theory to gender when the protagonist falls to his knees after reading the letter. The truth is, he has just received overwhelming news that doesn't have a clear solution. The producer's opinion relates to the thought men should express their feelings more. The social context of the situation is the men of a metrosexual age are being encouraged more now to be more emotional and expressive with their feelings. The overall representation being men can be emotional and vulnerable in difficult situations. This is a postmodern active audience thought, as it challenges the traditional stereotype of masculinity, requiring a complete lack of emotion and feelings expressed primarily through aggression. As a group, we decided the relationship we mainly focused on should be the father and the son. Consequently, only heterosexuality was really represented in the form of the protagonist. He is shown as isolated and possibly insecure individual who appears to be seeking to establish his masculinity through physical labor and other stereotypical masculine behavior and props such as drinking and costume. Lastly is the thought of hegemonic ideologies. Hegemony is commonly used in mass market products, and therefore is less relevant towards our product, as ours concentrates on a sophisticated audience away from the mass market crowd. The possible hegemonic ideologies we do include are poverty and isolation leading to unhappiness, depression, as well as the need for companionship in order to receive that fulfillment and joy. Are hegemonic, however, are also true and can be understood by the active audience. Thank you for watching.